What's all that nonsense?
Today, I tell my story. Cruising through in that black on black with my family. Bending corners, triple tinted with hella bead. Before.
Alright, guys. Let me verify this again. See what I'm looking at. Let's do this. Alright, guys, so you can see we have a different cockpit. This is, tentatively speaking, this is Firefly 2021 CBR1000RR. Brand new. Let's go ahead and turn her on. Oh, didn't realize that. So you see right there, you look at the miles, 0.4 miles, quarter mile. A little bit over a quarter mile, almost a half mile. I'm sorry, almost a half mile. So we are in neutral. Side stand, we're in user 1. And hadn't been on a bike in a while. Let's back her up. We are going to ride very smart, very defensively, because I want to make it home to my kids. Alright. Plus I want to get a feel for the power. These rear sets are higher than a mud. They are high. When Chase on two wheels said the rear sets are high, he was not lying. Okay, it brakes much more power than my bike, so we're not gonna fly because I don't want to die. This is, I think he has it in the wrong settings. Hold on. Let's go to mode. Yeah, I think mode 3 was the slowest. Let's see. Oh, no. Okay, he's probably right. Let's change it. These rear sets gonna have to get adjusted, so 1, okay. Like I said, when we get it home, we will. Yeah, I got to adjust it with these sets of, because trying to get to the rear brake sucks. It sucks so bad. Let's put it neutral real quick. Loosen up my backpacks on. It's not great, but it feels tight on the back. And now I ain't trying to feel that, so I think I need to turn around. Yeah, my bike was definitely more comfortable. So we just gotta make some adjustments. And I need to set up my what's that? My GPS real quick, so I can know where we're going. Like I said, the whole idea is not to die. Alright. Now I need music. I need It's like 94, 95 degrees. Of course, I got full gear besides pants on. I have any riding pants on. But I think I gotta go back one exit to get on the Texas Express. The engine braking is gnarly. That engine braking is gnarly. As bad as the Gixxer I was on. That was a new Gixxer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get in here and change these settings. And I still got engine braking gnarly north. I gotta adjust these mirrors. That's the first thing I should do. Gotta be able to see. Cut the cross, yep. $122. It's a little bit better. Yes. See out. You guys gotta remember I have on glasses. They might have to come off. They might have to come off for now. So I can see better with my peripheral. Easy to turn my head without the glasses on. Yeah, we did it. Did it. Okay, well, okay, I see what I'm gonna do. Forest Lane to Hillcrest. Can I get on Texas Express from here? I think I can get on Texas Express. I hope I can. I ain't trying to be in no crazy traffic like that. Let's get her home. Adjustable rear sets are going to have to be a must. I don't know if these can be adjusted. Quick shifter. Which is a bummer, but you know, we are where we are. I'll flash the brakes a little bit. Also get a feel for them. Only thing about the chin mount. Hard as hell to get this damn lid up. There we go. So the strap that's on a little pylon / back seat keeps touching my butt and it feels weird. This suspension is so much more stiff on the bike. Now, TST Industries does not make a tail light for this thing. They do make a tail tidy. So does NRC and those other guys. I was hoping they made a tail light because I want that flickering, I want that blinking, the triple flicker and hold feature. Has a strap that goes back across my back and doesn't feel good. Yep, my legs are crunched up on me. Fast like took bad out of the hill. Woo, shit. Damn, this backpack sucks. Yeah, that engine braking is going to have to get changed, man. That is ridiculous. Yeah. And I'm like, you're on a motorcycle. So first service is 600 miles. Shit. These mirrors are cool, but they sit right in my arms. I'm not a super wide dude, but I'm wide enough. I'm gonna say this bike is just as flickable That's about 600. It's actually a little bit lighter than it feels like, at least. There we go. The thing about this is I have the paper tags. I don't have a tail tidy, but I'm cool because coming down here means I get to kind of break in these tires and not die. So weird. And there's a headwind. I'm running into. Bubble for sure. That's a headwind, that's a daggone windscreen. I feel less afraid of going triple digit speeds on my 600. But then I do know my 600. So I think that's the more nerve-wracking thing about it. Especially on a brand new bike, you're like, okay, I don't want to crash. There's so many variables in the city, so. I'm going right now at 82. I'll pace the traffic just a little bit. It's like, even at one, it's like, yo, the power's insane. Yeah, all the people who start on leader bike, you guys are absolutely insane. You're super insane, you're nuts. You are, like a psychopath or something. So sheesh. I gotta figure out the name for this bike. I'm in fifth. I'm in fifth. I couldn't do that in second with the red Hornet, man. Real chill rides. Yo City. Yo. It's good. Crazy about it. Now I wish I would have the music on. I need to be over to the right lanes. CC riders, you leader bike riders that ride on these bikes first day out. Y'all are different things. Y'all are different things. Y'all are fed meals, engine oil, and car parts for breakfast is goods. Motorcycle parts and all kinds of stuff. Now these grips, I know people place the grips for comfort. I think I'm doing this as well. That's how powerful this bike is, man. Here we go. Getting on the bike. That's what's coming. Get a little squirrel, a little slide here. This bike will slide and be totaled. Now if I get rid of it. That's 6th gear. 6th gear, y'all. That's all that nonsense. That's a great event. The white car moved it over. How can you protect it? I was just shot through there. Back. I was off the bike. Over the car. Get me before I go. They do not inspire 100% confidence. Now let me ask you guys. So here are my thoughts for Red Hornet. Do I turn it into a show bike? We pull it apart, powder coat the frame, put some custom wheels made for it. Ergonomic thick. You can't see, you don't have a land metal or a quad lock or whatever everyone's using. I just have the claw look. And now I'm down. Just straight into the that's pretty. Yeah, I don't have fuel gauge. So to invest with some two leather gloves. So you got over safe for living a little bit. You just did. I do like these. SPKs and you're not. What's out here? Legal speed, so that's it. Alright, y'all doing me nice. You can't see me. So we will have to get. I'll probably go with CRG. They make the glassless mirrors. Those are dope. The technology, I saw the video on how they made those. Super dope. They take everything and just do it. Yeah, boy. All right, guys. Look in the mirror real quick, see if I'm recording. I better be recording. Yay! Alright guys, so my battery had died. But I bought multiple batteries, and I'll show you guys my setup. What I purchased. It's based off a few different people. This is a GoPro Hero 10 Black. The reason why is because the Hero 11 is mad expensive, and I was like, I ain't paying that much money for GoPro. Even though the 12 is coming out. Like after I bought this and I saw the 12 was coming out, I was like, I'm still not paying that much for a GoPro. And the 10 is not as bad as it used to be when it first came out. There's, you know, firmware updates that have come out that have made it a lot better. So also, I got a Rode mic. Shout out to Will Kid Hill. He's the reason why I got this mic. He said the purple handle mics, they can tend to break on you sooner rather than later. Still on new tires, so we're taking it easy. And I was like, cool. So, because I was going to get a Purple Panda mic based off of Jerry Campisi's setup. When he said that, I was like, yeah, I don't feel like doing a broken mic every few months or every month or so like that. And actually, the Rode lavalier or lapel mic is actually quite sturdy. Like, it feels very premium. Which it should for the goddamn $70-something. So you guys make sure you leave a like on the video and share it. These goddamn foot pegs. I let my dad sit on it. I told him these rear sets are just way too high. He's like, yeah, you're right. They're insane. Got your leg sitting up in these. Got you sitting up with your leg up like you're trying to show some thigh or something. I'm like, I don't like that. And my gear selector lever don't have much by way of me trying to use it. Like the part of it that I should say, like the peg part of it that protrudes out, doesn't protrude out that well. But that much to make me feel comfortable when I'm shifting. You know, I'm pretty sure it's a learning curve with that. But glad I did purchase this bike. As far as riding, just pure riding, not having to wind out the motor. As far as getting off the line, like and clutch engagement. Feels so good. The throttle response, even though it's switchy, I'm gonna adjust it. There are different user settings. I think there's a user 1 and user 2. So user 1 is gonna be my hover around town settings. And then as I get confident, user 2 will be my let me have a little bit of fun settings, legal fun, because that's what we do. We remain legal. But other than that, it's a Honda, man. It's a CBR. It's like going from my bike with the ancient technology to the newest technology, like and turbo power. Like my bike feels like it would drift a little bit over here. It would drift coming through this area. And I would veer to the right a little bit, even if I'm leaning with this bike. Not so much. She feels more planted. And she feels like she weighs the same, if not a little bit less than my M4. So that's the one thing that's great about it, is the weight is comparably similar. Now they might weigh more, but it feels like it weighs less. So I like that. And even though she's a 21, as you see, we put the first 50 miles on it. It had 0.4 miles on this bike. So it's an older model. It's kind of like getting the evolution of my bike. I still like the color scheme on my bike a lot more. Like the white that's on here, I'll probably change that to Nardo gray. And all these flat black plastic pieces for carbon, they'd be hot. That would be hot. My dude suggested like the gray Cormoto wheels. Get out of there. Had to get out of there. I had to do it. They wouldn't let me over. They wouldn't let me over, so I had to do it. I didn't want to die. Now, those wheels with Nardo accents where it's white, the Nardo gray, I think that would be hot, because it'd be like putting the bike in dark mode. I think that would be hot, and I think Auctmarts would be the best company to do that. Speaking of Auctmarts, we're back, and yeah, man. So I'm glad I got this over ZX14, and I'm kind of glad I got this over the Busa, right? Because it's still a nimble bike. The 14R and the Busa, excuse me, are significantly heavier bikes, so I would think it'd be a different learning curve. Now they're going to be more comfortable as far as your riding position, but you gotta really get your body into it, that heft of that bike. You know what I'm saying? I know this one lady, she said I had a baby bike. And this is probably roughly, I'm gonna get these side by side when I get a chance to, and see if the 1000RR is longer. Because I don't think it's longer. I think it's honestly about the same length. It's more, it should be wider. Now the cool thing is, here at the light, I do got my feet flat on the ground, but there's just like a little bit of lift, right? Because I'm wearing these boots. If I weren't wearing these boots, they'd probably be barely touching the ground. But I'm pretty sure that's me touching the ground is aided by the fact that I'm 280 pounds. And now that's a completely different feeling. Stay your ass in your lane. Just getting off the line with that much ease. Those carbureted bikes, like, they got to be like tuned in just right, dialed in just right. Now I wouldn't be surprised on that bike if my F4 has compression issues where it's like low compression and this affecting its performance. I wouldn't be surprised because that's a junkyard motor. I don't know the state or the condition of that motor. I just know, I've been able to ride it. I put about maybe about 200 miles on it, maybe. I want to say no, about 100 and I think it's been like 150 to 200 miles on it. Just riding here and there in little long stints rather. So I keep forgetting to turn it off. So I think if there's a guy who has a F4 that he's like, you can have it, come get it. And he has to hit me back and text me. And I'm like, dude, I could get it right now, today. Because it's already taken apart. And I think it's the factory motor, like, he didn't go get another motor for it. And if the motor was rebuilt, it's still the factory motor. So I'm like, shit, I couldn't get that. My dad was like, when I'm gonna get my bike, I'm like, yeah, because I made a promise to my dad, if I ever move on from this bike, you can have that F4. And of course, I'm not gonna give it to him in the state it's in. Like, I'm gonna make sure it's right. No oil leaks, no cooling issues, because I want to be able to ride and enjoy it. And when you get a chance, give a little sister on it. This gentleman is always out here at the Bible pointing at people. I'll be nervous. Like, look how I just took off. I like my car bike, but this is where it's at, man. This is where it's at as far as just riding. Now the cool thing about a car bike is you don't have to break into an ECU to tweak it and stuff like that. So if you're a cat that's like me who don't mind working on bikes, you can tweak and learn things. Like, I think getting a jet kit for would be dope, but it'd be up to my dad to what he want to do. If he wants to do that, a jet kit, I told him, man, that'd be cool to either make it a show bike or a drag bike, but it's like, it's up to him.
Was a gym bag with some work clothes, toothbrush, body wash, and a stick of Dio. Planet Fitness where I showered off the BO. I knew that situation couldn't be for me, so